Well, most of Brazil's planned investment for the World Cup will go towards improving the country's infrastructure. Vital construction projects are underway, but many may not be ready in time for kickoff. Paulo Cabral reports.
In 2010, the Brazilian government included Sao Paulo's monorail in its list of priority infrastructure projects for the World Cup. Sao Paulo's 27-kilometer Golden Line will be the world's largest. When completed, it will connect Sao Paulo's domestic airport to the Metropolitan Railway and will be of great use for the people of Sao Paulo, but not for the visitors coming for the World Cup, because work is delayed. Brazil has severe infrastructure deficiencies. Lack of decent public transportation is just one example. So, the government saw the World Cup as a good opportunity to boost investment in the 12 cities that will host matches. The problem is that things are moving too slowly. Brazil has budgeted $11 billion for the World Cup, with an estimated $3.9 billion allocated to build and renovate the stadiums. The rest of the capital, more than $7 billion, is slated for infrastructure projects. But a Brazilian Engineer and Architects Association that monitors the preparations says more than 70% of the infrastructure projects are still unfinished, with the opening match less than 4 months away.
Brazil was chosen to be the World Cup host in October 2007, but only in 2010 the government presented its list of priority projects for the event. So the cities didn't have 7 years to prepare, but only 4.
City officials say the 54 trains that will run on Sao Paulo's monorail will move 48,000 passengers an hour in each direction, the highest capacity of any monorail in the world. It will take 15 pollution-producing buses off the street, whisking passengers across the city quietly and comfortably, at speeds reaching 80 kilometers per hour. Only it won't be ready until 2015. Analysts say Brazil took too long to get the projects launched because of bureaucratic inefficiency, poor planning, and slow environmental licensing.
Unfortunately, the timetable which was presented years ago was not followed strictly. But again, I think that the projects are being implemented, and Brazil is increasing its investment in infrastructure.
Government officials say the country's infrastructure will be able to cope with the World Cup crowds, and most analysts agree. But they also lament that merely coping with the crowds is different from dazzling them, making the 2014 World Cup a lost opportunity for Brazil to show the world all that it can do. Paulo Cabral, CCTV, São Paulo.